Welcome to Secret Spirits Scotch Whisky Advent Calendar, edition number 5, 2018, um, day number 17. And without any further ado, here we go. Okay, I think we're on day. How many days? 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. We're looking for day 17 here. And day 17 is right there on the top, second from the right. Okay. Get this guy open here. Come on, you. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Okay. Got that open. And this one here. Not looking at the label once again. You know the routine, I hope. And we'll put it right here next to the Glencairn glass. And there it is. This is a pre-recorded video. Of course it is. I started out after getting my groceries and stuff, and I started out with a Famous Grouse blended Scotch whiskey, and I liked that so much while I was watching some video. I thought I would have a Naked Grouse, so I had the Naked Grouse too. So I started out with the Famous Grouse, and then I had a Naked Grouse. Now we're going on to number 17 from the Scotch Whisky Advent Calendar from Secret Spirits. I'm going to finish this dram. Oh look, I forgot to fill my glass of water. I'll be right back. I'm right back with a full glass of water. Now let's get into it. I have here the sample, and I have here the clean Glencairn glass. And get this open. Come on. Oh. It worked. I always worry about the bottom ring not coming off of the little cap. But this time it worked. It was a tight one, but it worked. We will pour a glass of this stuff, whatever it is. I don't know because I'm still blind on it. And let's get into this. I'm getting a strange dill-pickle note at the very beginning. So who knows what this is? Yeah, there's a definite dill-pickle kind of note here. It's like it was finished in a rye barrel. But it's a Scotch. Okay. Besides that dill pickle note, it's very malty. Let's have a look at the legs for a moment. I know, Extreme Anaconda. And what do we have? We have legs. We have legs. They are slowly moving down. And look at those drops. They're just sticking to the side there. Okay, so I'm thinking X rye barrel maturation. Very strong. I'm not getting a lot of fruits, I'm just getting a lot of rye. Rye maturation. Dill pickle all over the place. Dill pickle and malty. Wait, there might be some fruits coming in. The little bit of maraschino cherry. Some pear, but it's faint. Malty. Vanilla. With the vanilla, I would expect some caramel. Maybe in the background. What I'm getting is it's overpowered by um, the anesthetic of the high ABV. I'm pretty sure this is a high ABV. Let me just cover most of the. I'm covering most of the label, and I just want to see the percentage on the bottom. I know I'm cheating just a little bit, but I want to see the percentage. Percentage says 62.9. Okay, it's high percentage. That's why I'm not getting everything out of it. I still don't know what it is. It's 62.9. So it's high ABV, and I'm getting that high ABV on the nose. And that's hampering my ability to tell what this is now. With the maltiness, there is some strange, a floral note. It's floral. It's like lily of the valley. It's like a flower. It's like smelling a flower. Good thing I went away for a moment from it. There's that floral. Along with the floral, I'm getting some more vanilla, and maybe a bit of caramel and toffee in the background. But this is just sniffing it straight up. 62.9% alcohol by volume. So it's a strong one, and I knew that. Okay, I'm going to taste it as it is. And then pretty soon thereafter, I'm going to put water in it because it's just too damn strong. Up to about 55%, I'm not too bad, but I'm just getting the anesthetic of the high alcohol content, and I'm not getting that much in the way of flavors. Damn, that's floral. Okay, taste as it is, small sip. Mm. Yeah, I'm getting the tingling on the tip of my tongue. Mouth-watering though, mouth-watering. I'm getting some caramel here on the palate, which I was not getting much of on the nose. Um, some of that floral, perfumey kind of thing is still going on in my mouth. I will do this one more time and smell sip. Mm. I'm getting a little bit of that sourness that I would get from an ex rye barrel. There's some dill pickle notes, a little bit minty too. Wow, not so fruity, but maybe we'll bring out some more fruits when I add some water to it. I have to cleanse my palate. It's just overpowering. Just drying my mouth out with all that alcohol. And still my mouth is watering on the sides. I'm getting saliva coming up from besides my tongue, and it's just dry. Definitely, this needs water, and it probably needs time as well. I'm going to take a full spoon, and deposit it right in this glass. That shouldn't hurt it at 62.9%. Wow. All right. Let's see what we got. Okay. Malty, floral, malty and floral. Still malty and floral on the nose. No, going by the top of the glass does not work. Ah, malty and floral. That's mostly what I'm getting. Although it is a little gentler on the nose, it's not so sharp. It's not so. Yeah, ABV is not that high. Still getting mostly more malty and floral. The floral could be from the new make that this was before it was in a barrel. The malty is definitely from the malt. I think most of the influence is from new make. Cask influence, I don't know if there's much here. It's a bit of vanilla and caramel, but it's mostly malty now. Taste again now with some water. Mmm. Creamy mouthfeel. Very creamy, very slippery, kind of alkaline, and a bit chewy at the same time. Oh, that's nice. Still quite malty. A little less floral than it was, but still very malty. And a little bit sweet in the way of marshmallows, not in the way of fruits. Huh. It's still very malty and not very fruity. A little bit sugary. Mmm. That mouthfeel is just beautiful. Now I'm getting a little bit of I want to say pears, but not quite. It's still a high ABV. It's still about, it's in the 50s. I'm going to give it some more water. I think it needs that. And it might need some more time as well. A whole bottle of this would be really nice. So I could have time to let it open up and oxidize. This does not strike me as something very old. Oh. Of course, I have no idea what this is. Oh, that felt good. That felt really good. My apologies if it offended your sensibilities. Now I'm getting more fruit than I ever was. I'm getting pears. Pears and maybe some green apples, Granny Smith apples, or golden delicious apples. It's still very malty on the aroma. On the nose, it's still malty. A little bit sugar, barley sugar, malty. Interesting. What's the palate do now? Oh, it's like cotton candy. It's like cotton candy on the palate. Somewhat sweet. Somewhat sugary. Now I'm getting some vanilla. On the nose, it's still kind of malty. Sweet, sugary, mouth-watering, marshmallows, pear. Okay, what is this? No idea. Secret Spirits. Glentauchers, aged 10 years, single malt Scotch Whisky. Distilled in 2008. Cask type, refill bourbon. Cask number 900122. Region Speyside. And 62.9% alcohol by volume. Wow. Refill bourbon. So maybe those slightly spicy notes of the refill bourbon are what I was getting as dill and rye notes. So it was the refill bourbon cask influence that was giving me that spiciness that made me think of rye and that dill pickle note. Interesting, very interesting. I'm still getting some of that dill pickle note right now. But the refill bourbon makes sense because I was not getting a lot of caramel and I was not getting a lot of vanilla. And much of this 10-year-old is still spirit driven. It's complex enough. There is enough going on here to keep my mouth watering and to keep me going. Still very spirit driven because of the refill bourbon. It's very nice. This is the style of whiskey that I would have been drawn to before I discovered sherry and if I was not going for peat. Very nice. Very, very nice. But you gotta play with it a little bit. You gotta do the water thing, because without the water thing, it's just not drinkable. Well, it's drinkable, but you'll get nothing but alcohol. Mm. Still a very beautiful dram. Very beautiful dram. And Slanchova.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Yeah.